We outside. Do you ever have signs that you and a person are not meant to really grow? That there's differences that seem small, but in the bigger picture of things can be detrimental to a relationship. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationships, any type of relationship, really. So it's story time, and we outside. Get the beautiful water behind me. So I was getting to know someone, and what better way to know someone, to get to know someone, begin to get to know someone, is to be outdoors, to spend time in nature with them, and to see how they interact with the world around them. So being outdoors in nature is important to me. So I would invite someone, if I was wanting to actually get to know them, I would invite them to do something outdoors, because it tells me a lot about them. The way they interact with the birds and the insects and the trees and the temperature and the people that we may encounter, it informs me as to whether we'll have a fruitful relationship, or whether we have things that matter to me in common. So I was out walking with someone, getting to know them, and I noticed that their pace was much faster than mine, and they would walk far ahead of me. And I am not by any means controlling of another person, but it was something I noticed. And it wasn't necessarily what I would say was a red flag, but it was definitely something to take note of. It signaled to me their intention in getting to know me. It signaled to me how they interact with nature, whether we would be in alignment. Because when I walk outside and I'm walking with another person, I want to find a rhythm, a pace that we both can feel comfortable in moving in. But also, I move slow and deliberate when I'm outside in nature, because there's so much to see and take in. And if you're moving fast and you're in a hurry, where are you hurrying to get to? Especially if it's a place that you've never been before. Are you not curious and in wonder of what is happening around you, that you move quickly to get through it? Are you interested enough to walk alongside me? If you're upset with me, will you rush ahead of me? Will you leave me behind? These are the type of things that signaled to me. And so this person was walking very fast, and they're tall, so they got long legs, so I give them that. So I can speed up my pace a little. But at one point, it felt like we were rushing to get through it. At one point, the energy felt as if they didn't actually want to be there. And so it was other things that would happen, that had happened, that made me begin to question their intention. If they were genuinely interested in getting to know me to build, or if it was for some other motive. So they kind of weeded themselves out. So sometimes a red flag is not necessarily a red flag. It's a yellow flag. It's a take note flag. It's a put a pin on that flag. It's a be mindful of that, because that might work for someone else, but I don't know if it works for me necessarily. And is that something that I can move through and it not affect me? Or if I'm ever having a difficult or challenging day, or if there's challenges within my relationship with this person, will this become a huge red flag? So this is something that I've learned when being intentional about building with someone else. But the most important key to that is to be curious and to not be in judgment, because it's not about same and being the same as someone. It's about being in alignment with someone. It's about balance. It's about connection. And it's also about knowing yourself well enough to know the things that you would appreciate in another person, or the things that just won't rock with you, that just doesn't vibe with you, that's just not in alignment with the way that you move. I'm learning that relationships, it's not about finding someone who's identical to you, who doesn't challenge you, who is the same. It's not about finding your twin. It's about finding someone that you can dance with. That your movements may be different, but they're in alignment. If you ever see two birds flying together, they're not flying identically the same or identically in the same path. It almost looks as if they're dancing and moving in and out with one another. That's what makes for a beautiful relationship. It's the balance. It's the alignment of two people. So that's something that I'm learning. It's important to appreciate the differences and appreciate the similarities, but not be too dismissive of someone if they're different in places than you. Or not be too dismissive of someone if they seem like they're too much the same. Just be aware of how you can move with that person, how you can flow with that person. So if you're here, then you found this video or this video found you. Either way, there are no coincidences. You're here on purpose. And if you made it to this point in this video, then there definitely was a message in it for you. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I have a goal of reaching 1,001K subscribers here on this YouTube channel. And it takes you. It takes you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It takes a village to grow a beautiful community that is supporting and loving to one another on this journey. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time and your energy. And I know that there was something in this video for you. As always, take care.